This week, the National Walleye Tour heads to the fourth and final qualifying stop of the season on Green Bay in Marinette, Wisconsin. Typically lauded as one of the premier big fish factories on the tour, this week at least, Green Bay is fishing tough.
I love Green Bay. It's my home water. Fished it my whole life, and this is some of the toughest conditions that I've seen.
I think this has probably been the toughest pre-fish I've ever had. I went 3 days without catching a fish.
Aside from the slick, calm conditions, the bay is full of bait. The walleye are gorging, and hungry fish are hard to find.
It's Green Bay. There's a lot of water out there. The fish can kind of really be spread out, and then on top of it, we got this big alewife thing going on.
I mean, there's basically a wall of bait in this system that's about 70 miles long.
To me, this is very similar to 10, 15 years ago where we went through these cycles of alewives where you have a lot of bait fish in the system. They have die-offs. They're easy for the fish to eat. The fish get super healthy and hard to catch, right? Like there's so much food in there they don't need to eat your bait.
This tournament will come down to decision making. Stay close or make the long run. Live bait or lures. There's also the no cull restriction. If it goes in the live well, that's it.
Yeah, so with this tournament being no cull, you know, normally that would make for a lot of tough decisions, but the bite is so bad that it won't really be that hard.
I'm probably going to keep every fish I catch that's legal because I haven't caught a lot.
Put 5 fish in a boat. That's going to be key.
I think there's going to be several guys with zeros. I hope I'm not one of them because I need points for the championship.
To make it to the championship, anglers need to be inside the top 40 in the Lucas Oil point standings. Kevin McQuoid has the advantage. Question is, will he play it safe or swing for the fence?
Just got to keep the foot on the gas and keep right on rolling.
The flip side of this story is Eric McQuoid. The 2021 reigning champion is sitting at the bottom, just 1 point ahead of Hall of Fame angler Ted Takasaki.
It puts low pressure sitting in 39th. I had more pressure early on in practice when I wasn't catching very many fish. I kind of figured out something out here now, so I'm pretty confident I can go out there and catch my 5 each day, and hopefully puts me up there high enough and get enough points to move on.
It's the final stop of the season, and everything is on the line. Welcome to Marinette, Wisconsin, and the Bay of Green Bay. You're watching the National Walleye Tour, presented by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Menominee Harbor in Marinette, Wisconsin. We've got 108 boats on hand this week and a total purse worth better than $400,000. The winning pro will take home an $85,000 prize package, while the top co-angler will earn just over $6,800. And then there are those Lucas Oil Angler of the Year points. For some, this event is just about survival. Catch enough to qualify, then worry about the rest. Gary Marr launched this morning in 16th overall. He's also coming off the win at our last stop in Prairie du Chien, where he topped the field, earning his first win on the tour and a $101,000 prize package. This week, he needs at best a couple of fish to punch his ticket to the big show on Lake Erie in August.
Oh, all the fish to catch, the first one.
First one's the hardest.
I know, but they're not very big.
No.
17-incher. Said I wasn't going to throw my first one away, so he's going to stay.
You gonna stay? Go for a boat ride?
Oh, you're going to need a couple really good ones, but if you get 3 good ones, sometimes a 17-incher goes a long ways.
That fish should give Gary the points he needs to qualify. Now he can relax and fish. Kevin McQuoid has been near the top all season. And this week he launched his current Lucas Oil Angler of the Year points leader. And he's not done yet.
There's only a small amount of points that separate the top 15, so it's really anybody's ball game here. So I need to come up on top and come in with a limit of fish both days and cash a check and let things lie where they go. 24 and a half. Gonna take that one. Yep. Just Green Bay gold right here, so we'll get a couple more.
Back at Menominee Harbor in Marinette for the Day 1 weigh-in. For the second event in a row, it seems the majority of the field struggled, with less than half failing to bring in a limit.
Put him in there, bud.
Kevin McQuoid caught the 5 he was looking for.
He's going to be right in the mix. 21.97, you're in the top 10. Way to go.
Perfect. That's, we're leading the angle of the year right now. That's what we needed.
You needed that.
That's where we
All right. Well, let's see.
Kevin's son and reigning champ needs a good finish to qualify. He ended day one in good shape in 11th place. Hall of Fame angler and 40th in the points, Ted Takasaki is also fighting for a spot on Erie. He ended his day in 24th. We'll check in on him tomorrow. Moving to the top of the leaderboard, Max Wilson is back inside the top 10 for the second week in a row, weighing 5 for 29.47. He'll launch tomorrow in third.
29.47, Max Wilson. Way to go, buddy.
Just absolutely ecstatic, happy, but gotta go do it again tomorrow, so we'll see.
All right, next up on the pro side, Corey Springle.
Corey Springle is the winningest angler on tour, dropping a limit for 30.14 on the scales. He'll finish the day in second.
30.14, way to go, you're in second place.
And Dwayne Jelm, he finished second overall at the last stop, and he's back in contention this week.
New leaders, 31, let it lock, 31, 6'8", 31.68.
Yeah, today was a great day, and I've seen a lot more out there.
Any changes for tomorrow? Or are you doing the same thing?
No, I hope the weather is exactly the same. I hope everything's the same, and we'll definitely run the same program.
Here's a look at the top 10 on the Bass Pro and Cabela's leaderboard. For the complete list of standings, head on over to nationalwalletetour.com. And while you're there, check out the Insider Report for all the details on this event. This is the National Walleye Tour's third time in Marinette.
It's really awesome to see all the anglers here. They love the city. It's always great to see Marinette in somebody else's eyes. Fishing, walleye, go Marinette.
Make plans to come and fish, but Marinette offers plenty more in family recreation.
Bring your kayak, bring your canoe, bring your boat, bring your dog, come on down to the harbor. You can visit our city website, which is www.marinette.wi.us.
Coming up, we'll get back on the water. Day 2 tournament coverage from Marinette, Wisconsin and the Bay of Green Bay kicks off next, right here on the National Walleye Tour, presented by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation when you join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend to...
Are you done?
And there it is.
Well, at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, fam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
The 2022 season of the National Walleye Tour is presented to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Mercury Marine Outboards, go boldly. Day 2 launch from Menominee Harbor. This is Max Wilson, a pro out of Campbellsport, Wisconsin, and third in the overall Lucas Oil Angler of the Year points.
It's been an absolute grind of a year, and anything can change at a moment's notice. But obviously that's the #1 goal anytime you start a season, is you want to be Angler of the Year.
Max, along with the rest of the field, are chasing Pierre South Dakota pro Dwayne Jelm. Finishing second overall at the last stop, Dwayne went out yesterday and sacked up 31.68, giving him the advantage going into day 2.
Just one day at a time, and we'll see how the day goes.
Corey Springle is the top money winner on the tour. Launching this morning in second, 1.5 pounds behind the leader. Corey's got his work cut out for him, but he's in contention with 8 hours to go.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I caught them in 4 different areas, so I have a little bit to work with. At the same time, I guess I played it safe today, and I have some other areas that I'll use if I need to.
Fishing with co-angler Ryan Friend, Corey's sticking with the tried and true, pulling crawler harnesses over structure in clear water.
So I'm doing one presentation. It's no stranger, it's no secret. I love crawler harnesses. Crawler harnesses, to me, you can manipulate depth. And so, when you're fishing structure up and down, I can speed up, slow down to make sure my crawler harnesses do not touch bottom. You cannot touch bottom out here between the moss, zebra mussels, and gobies. Unlike a crankbait where you set a depth, you can't really raise it up or make it go deeper if you wanted to. And where crawler harnesses you can. So that's always my bait of choice, just because I can manipulate them.
There you go. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was. First one, not a giant, but really all you need to weigh 30 pounds. 24.5 incher.
Anglers have talked about bite windows, where they seem to be able to catch multiple fish in short periods of time. Taking advantage of these is key, and Corey, on point, makes every bite count.
Oh, there's a good one right there. These are the walleyes that I grew up chasing. These are the ones that made me not sleep at night, are these big ones right here. I love the color, and I love the places they hide.
Moving on, this is your tournament leader Dwayne Jelm and co-angler Michael Yarima. Making the long 70-mile run south, they're roaming the flats, casting glide baits to giant schools of feeding fish.
Hit him. One, buddy. That's one. Well, we're just up here looking around for some big schools of fish. We've only seen a couple schools so far, but it's like we're just pulling up on a school right now. And
with an eye on the electronics, they're able to hone in and target actively feeding fish.
Nice work, man. Holy cow. What a tank. 4 more bites. I know the right fish are here to win this thing.
The 2022 season is all but done. It's time to start planning for 2023. Keep an eye out at nationalwalletetour.com for schedules and registration. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Stay with us. Second day coverage continues from the Bay of Green Bay and Marinette, Wisconsin, right here on the National Walleye Tour, presented by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Stay close.
AFTCO. Any fish, any water.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Nitro, a rush of tournament adrenaline. Nitro, the choice of champion, where performance meets play. Nitro, a big water beast, a pure fishing machine. Nitro, release the champion within.
Born in Japan, using technology, innovation, and precision, Sunline produces the widest selection of fishing lines at the most technologically advanced line factory in the world. Manufactured at the strictest tolerances to produce victories at the highest levels of tournament bass fishing. From household names like Christie, Swindle, and Cruz, to young guns like Cook, Logan, New, and Welcher, they all trust Sunline to take them to the top of the leaderboard. Choose the line that will give you the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sunline.
The National Walleye Tour, presented by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, is also brought to you by Triton Boats, the driving force of performance fishing. AFTCO, any fish, any water. By Duckett Fishing, pro-driven. And by Nitro Boats, pro-level performance. Back to second day coverage from Marinette, Wisconsin and the Bay of Green Bay. We'll get back on the water with Ranger Berkeley pro Corey Sprengel. Corey launched this morning in second, 1.5 pounds behind the leader. He and co-angler Ryan Friend are pulling crawler harnesses over structure. They've got 4 in the box.
Went through a lot of fish today. I had a great day. Going into this tournament, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Where I was choosing the fish was an area that I was hoping to get 5 bites. The bite was a little better today, obviously showed in the numbers, but it was, a fish a pass at best, which was pretty good. Yesterday, I probably did 40, 50 really short passes to get 5 fish. And so it was a grind of a tournament, and to me, I had the focus on 100%, just putting my bait exactly where it needed to be. They just weren't the right bites for some reason, and caught just a lot of those 4 and 5 pound fish when I was expecting to have that 6 to 10 pound class of fish.
Under the no-call rules, anglers can keep 6 and weigh their best 5. Corey has room to play.
And the thing is, at the end of the day, we have a lot of time yet, so we got a good start. They're biting. We're going to capitalize on this, and then we'll go from there and go somewhere else.
Firing up the big Mercury, Corey and Ryan will be on the move for the rest of the day. We'll check back in a bit. Tournament leader Dwayne Jelm and Michael Yarima have 5 in the box. If it keeps, and they want it, this should be their 6th and final fish.
Get him.
That's it.
That's a giant.
Giant. Crazy, crazy, crazy emotions. Like I said many times already today, this is dream day for sure. We have a giant bag. We'll see what happens. It was a great day, and super excited to see how this goes.
With plenty of time left and 6 in the boat, Dwayne and Michael will make a long, slow run back into Marinette. Meanwhile, a little closer to home, Max Wilson, in back-to-back top 10s, is fighting for position and points.
It's fine. It's still legal. It's a legal fish.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Bringing them up.
Yep. Oh, no, 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 no!
No, you're fine. You're fine. Hold on. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. Ready?
Fishing with Arlington, Wisconsin's Wesley Roof, they've got 2.
Yes!
This makes 3.
Bait's off in the net.
Oh my gosh! You're my good luck charm. Wes.
What's up?
You came through for me, baby. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty they all look. And then look how pretty that looks. I feel like my stomach's about to jump out of my throat. That was cool. Let's do that 2 more times.
I'm just swimming it a lot slower.
Smart.
Back on Berkeley and Ranger Pro Corey Sprengel. With 4 in the box, Ryan scoops up number 5. And it's a good one.
That's definitely the ones that we're after. As many bites as we've had today, I can't believe we've only got a couple of these. But we definitely got room for 1 more. We got a lot of time.
A big shout out to our presenting sponsors, Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Whether you're gearing up for your next event or a day on the water with friends and family, Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's has you covered. Shop online or visit your local retail store for the best in gear, tackle, and electronics. Coming up, we're headed to weigh-in, right here on the National Walleye Tour, presented by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. TH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. Because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
Things you let me see. Things you let me see.
Gamakatsu, the innovation leader in fish hooks, is launching Nano Alpha technology in 2024. Nano Alpha is a new finish available on Gamakatsu's most popular hook styles. It delivers 2 times slicker performance, 4 times better corrosion resistance. Nano Alpha technology makes the world's greatest fish hooks even better in 2024 to help anglers catch more fish.
The National Walleye Tour, presented by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, is also brought to you by TH Marine, from transom to trolling motor. Sunline, the strength to guarantee confidence. And by Lucas Oil and High Performance Marine Products. Back in Marinette for the final weigh-in, and it seems that day 2 was considerably tougher, with only 22 boats weighing back-to-back limits. We did get a chance to see quite a few of the big fish heading to the scales. Tournament leader Dwayne Jelm caught 5, as did Corey Sprengel.
You feeling?
Could be better, but feel good enough. I mean, we'll see what happens here.
How many fish we got?
We got 5.
Awesome. How you feeling?
Not as good as Corey, but okay. Good day. Got our points, and we'll get out of here doing all right for Angler of the Year, so I'm happy with it.
Max Wilson scored his second top 20 in as many events, landing 7th overall. He'll take home $10,873. Lucas Oil points leader Kevin McCoy finished the week in 9th, and reigning NWT champion Eric McCoy finished 5th, stamping his passport to the championship. As did Ted Takasaki. Reigning Lucas Oil Angler of the Year Drake Hurd finished the week in 4th. He'll take home $13,723, and we'll see him on Erie.
We ended up getting our 5, I think by 12:30, 1 o'clock, and we ended up throwing one more 3.5, 4-pounder back because it just wasn't quite ready yet, and then we ended up sticking probably a 7 or 8-pounder about 15 minutes after that. So that was a great feeling, and I don't even know how to describe it yet.
Moving to the top of the leaderboard, Josh Weisner jumped from 14th all the way to 3rd after sacking up 36.52 on the final day for a 2-day total of 60.98.
Way to go! Way to go, Adam. It's getting real. Now we're down to Corey Sprengel. Whoa, this could do it, folks. He is 30.85 behind the lead. Let's see what it does. 31.13, new leader!
With a 2-day total of 61.27, Corey has the top spot with 1 angler left away.
Yeah, it feels great. I'm happy with what I got, but at the same time, oh man, I think I'm gonna let it slip away maybe.
Yesterday he had 31.68. He has to have 29.59 to beat you, okay? Let's get up here close. All right, Dwayne Jelm, let's see what we got. He has to 41.72! Way to go!
Sacking up a monstrous day 2 bag of 41.72. Dwayne wins it by more than 12 pounds.
The last 2 days were unbelievable. Both dream days. Couldn't have, we never had any fish come off. Everything went as planned. And yeah, it was amazing.
$15,000 in cash, his total check, $101,322, buddy. Awesome job. Yeah,
Here's a look at the final top 10 on the Bass Pro and Cabela's leaderboard. On the co-angler side, Michael Yarima gets it done with 68.65, earning $7,338 for his first win on the tour.
We did our best. We had 8 bites. All 6 fish that we hooked came to the boat, and went for a nice ranger ride back down to Marinette, and went up on stage, and apparently they were big enough to win. I just want to thank Chris and Dwayne for taking me out on some of the best days I've ever had on the water, and my team for bringing me along.
Checking the Lucas Oil Angler of the Year point standings. Kevin McCoy continues his reign with Max Wilson, Dwayne Jelm, and Corey Sprengel right behind going into the championship on Lake Erie in Dunkirk, New York. Keep up with the tour on Facebook and Instagram. For schedules and registration, nationalwalletetour.com. And for the best selection of gear, tackle, and electronics, Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's are online, ready to ship. That'll do it for this week. We'll catch you next time, right here on the National Walleye Tour.